Okay, so after a late night last night, stripping down the E-Maxx and giving it a clean, getting off all that old mud from the MSUK jam. You can see now, nice clean chassis. Had a fight with a goalpost yesterday and it bent it, so as you can see now it is all nice and straight. Chassis braces also all nice and straight and clean. So it's just a case now of putting it all back together. Gave everything a tidy up and re-oiled all the diffs and filled the shock oils up. Give everything a good clean, so hopefully everything should be working nicely now when I rebuild it. Probably spent about a good 4 hours, if not a little bit more, last night stripping it down. So it's just a case now, let's put it back together. Alright, so step one of rebuilding this, obviously just screw in the 2 steering servos there, and then the next bit would be to bolt this down. Obviously when you're bolting this down you have to put all the rod arms in there with it, so these 2 pins here, they bolt on through these 2 holes and then obviously go in underneath the receiver tray. I'll just pull that out, stuck in with a bit of sticky. You can see the 2 holes inside the receiver tray there. They obviously go in there, these 2 bolts come through, and then connecting the 2 linkages onto the servos, and the servo saver go in, obviously just bolt them on the bottom there, and then it'll be on to the next phase. Okay, so that's now in. See all the steering gear is in there, steering servos, push rods and whatever. The receiver mount and tray, that is in there. So now for the next one, which will be just fitting on the chassis braces with the skids, and we'll just get them bolted in there. Once these are in, then we can start putting in the transmission and the motor. Okay, so chassis braces are on now. See, that looks a hell of a lot straighter now. Looking down the line there, a lot straighter than what it was. So I've got all the steering servos and stuff mounted in, skid plates on, chassis brace on, radio gear in, aerials mounted, wires are tidied up. So next thing now is to put in the transmission, motor and ESC. So I'll just drop that in there and on to the next step. Cheers. Okay, so that is the motor and transmission and the ESC all put in there. Obviously phase 1, 2, 3 and 4 all complete. So it's looking like it's coming together now. Now just a case of putting on the front and back bolts. We're nearly there. It's been a long journey. Yeah, it's probably about 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon now. The weather couldn't be any better outside. It's chucking it down. And it's the second day of Rossa today, so I shouldn't think they're getting on too well down there with the land speed boat record probably. Okay, so front and back rear setups and bolts and A-arms and whatever are all stuck on there now. Diffs all nicely greased, shocks all greased, full of oil. All I've got to do now is just put on the RPM centre skid, which will sit under there. So I'll make that fit on there and put on the wheels and the batteries, and job's a good one. Okay, and there it is, finished. Full strip down, clean, grease, oil. Changed a load of broken nuts and bolts that are taking punishment. Actually bought these supposed to be stainless steel bolts from eBay, but they're probably softer than alloy. They've been absolutely useless. Probably gone for about 4 big whole packs in the last couple of changes, because every time we change something on the car you need to put all new bolts in. They're rubbish. So if you see cheap stainless steel bolts on eBay, That's why they're cheap, because they're not even stainless steel. So there you go, back in working order. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment to TraxxasMaxxUK. Thank you.